Hello guys, welcome to my notes of I'm saying about the heart's anatomy. As you can see, is snugly enclosed within the middle location of the heart is snugly enclosed within the middle mediastinum, medial cavity of thorax. Medial cavity of thorax. Okay, so as you can see, medial cavity of thorax. Yes, the heart is snuggled inside the medial cavity of thorax, middle mediastinum. The heart contains what? The heart contains pericardium, vessels to and from. As you can see, I will explain in the next chapters what are the vessels that come to and after from the heart and lungs, trachea and esophagus. From the heart and lungs. So the vessels to and the heart and the lungs, the trachea and esophagus are also positioned in this place. The middle mediastinum located in the inferior mediastinum lower than the sternal angle. Located in the inferior mediastinum. You can see the inferior mediastinum. The inferior mediastinum contains anterior, middle mediastinum and posterior mediastinum. And the T5 to T9 vertebrae are positioned inside this inferior mediastinum. The superior only contains T1 to T4, T5 to T9. Inferior mediastinum is located inside the inferior mediastinum T5 to T8, and superior mediastinum T2 to T4. So the superior mediastinum is positioned in the, according to vertebrae, it is positioned in the T3 to T4, and the superior thoracic aperture is also positioned in the T3. Next, the sternum. The sternum is anterior to the posterior to the sternum, and the vertebrae heart is anterior to vertebrae. This is the vertebrae and the heart is anterior. Next, the sternum is posterior. Now we can depict the positions of the vertebrae and the sternum. And the heart is flanked. As you can see from this image, the heart is flanked by two lungs. The heart has a base and apex and is flanked. That is a term, flanked by two lungs. As you can see, the heart is flanked by two lungs. Rests on the diaphragm, and as you can see from this image, the heart rests on the diaphragm. Next, 2/3 of the mass lies to the LHS of the mid-sternal line. The mass of the heart lies to the LHS of the mid-sternal line. As you can see, the mid-sternal line, the LHS, the 2/3 of the mass of the heart lies to the LHS of the mid-sternum. Next, we said about the covering pericardium, the covering of the heart. About pericardium, it is a double-walled sac. Exactly. It may be due to the it may be formed due to the expansion, reduction, or the pericardial fluid. So a double-walled sac, pericardium is a double-walled sac, and it also contains a film of lubricating serous fluid.